Beer here! Beer here! Get your ice cold beer! Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Howard on Sports. My name is Howard. And today I'm going to talk about being a vendor at an athletic event, at a stadium. Now, I work with someone named Tina, and I was going to interview her, but the school year is over today, and it didn't happen. But Tina was a vendor at Shea Stadium and also at Citi Field for a while. And I don't believe she does that anymore, but she did it for quite a while. And that would have been a great interview. But one of the questions I would have asked her is, do you get to actually watch the game? Like, okay, in her case, she's doing Shea Stadium, Citi Field. So if you're a Mets fan and you're responsible for selling whatever you're selling, do you get a chance to actually watch the game? Obviously, you need to concentrate on what you're doing, keep track of do you have enough inventory? Do you need to go back and get more? Don't make any mistakes with the money, of course. So there's a responsibility. It's your job, and that's, of course, first and foremost. But I hope vendors have a chance to watch the game. I don't know if she did any of those Mets playoff games back in the 80s, and I really wish I could have asked her that. But I could tell you if I was a vendor at a playoff game, I would be more than a bit interested in what was going on in the game. But of course, the main responsibility is serving the customers, serving the fans, giving them what they need, and right, that's your job. So, but it reminds me, many years ago, I had a summer job at a movie theater. I was an usher. And one day, my boss was just getting on my nerves, and I decided to sit down in one of the theaters. There was it was a multiplex. So I sat down in one of the theaters and started watching the movie. There was hardly anyone in there. There wasn't much to do, but my boss yelled at me. I understand it. I'm on the job. I'm getting paid. I shouldn't be sitting down in the back of the theater. But it's sort of the same idea, though. Like, while I was busy sweeping floors, could I actually watch the movie? And I remember the movies that were out during that time. It was Terminator 2. I believe it was Robin Hood, I want to say. And there's a movie called Regarding Henry, I believe, if my memory serves correctly. So this was many summers ago. But back to being a vendor at a sporting event, I really hope that the people who do those jobs get a chance at least. And maybe if you're selling beer in the later innings, I don't think they sell beer, right? Because people are driving home and they don't want them to drink too late because they don't want accidents. So maybe towards the end of the game, you do get a chance to watch what's going on. That's a question I definitely would have asked Tina. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that topic since I'm not going to be able to interview her. But again, one more time. Beer here. Get your beer here. Ice cold beer. Have a great day.